Guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to go over booking. I'm going to go over booking for each category. The first one I did hotels, so I'm going to take them one at a time down the line. Here's a great way to really up your game and make some extra money, and that's for cruises. Now, cruises are one of the most requested forms of travel. Bookings are made directly with each cruise line, so that's either Royal Caribbean, Virgin Voyages, Holland Cruises, Norwegian, Celebrity Cruises, you name it, you got it. And they're all a preferred partner, every single one of them. And they're all, majority of them are virtual, so partners. Explorer Journeys, that's okay, Silver Sea. So yeah, these are all virtuosos. The Ritz-Carlton, National Geographic, Limbaugh. This is one of our most requested. That is one you definitely, if you want to see that part of the road where it says pristine in the Arctic, yes. Talk River, Westport, Connecticut. Never heard of that one. Avalon Waterways, Atlas Ocean Voyages. So these are all virtual partners, okay? So let's talk about booking. Now let's say if you have somebody who's interested in booking a tour, right? So we can start with any. Let's go to Virgin Voyages. They're based out of Plantation, Florida. A virtual is a partner. So how this works is if somebody requests to say, hey, I want to book a group of 6, okay, Virgin Voyages from Florida to the Caribbean, right, or Mexico. So the first thing you want to do is you want to get questions from there. So jot this down on your piece of paper. I'm sorry, notebook pad. Just type. Just say, okay, question number 1, question number 2, number 3, and then put down their needs, their budget. Ask them specifically about their budget, their needs, their destination choice. What should they do? Is there any specific accommodations they need for certain guests? Do they have kids? Are there people with special needs? Are there people who have health issues? So put that down there and reach out to Virgin Voyages. So let's say you pick Virgin Voyages. Well, you want to reach out to them directly. Okay. Now, First Mates is for experienced bookers. So if you're somebody who's just getting your foot in the door, you're a certified advisor, but you're not a pro yet, and I'm working on becoming a Fora pro. I'm not at that level yet. I'm just certified. But if you want to be a Pro X, and you have the experience as a booker in cruise portals, then yes. Now these sell in Canada, United States. Currencies they sell is USD, Canadian dollar, Euro, Great British Pound, Australian dollar, New Zealand dollar. Okay, great. So self-register with the portal, right? Well, now if you have the experience, then self-register. Fora will approve this within one business. They'll have access to one business day. They'll approve it. All right. So there, you can go ahead and create your own Virgin Voyages account, assuming that you're at that level yet. Okay. But yeah, if this is something you want to do, create your own account so you can start registering people, and then yeah, you get approved. So yeah, now let's go back and you're going to reach out. So you're going to visit the main website, okay? Or you can call this number. Sometimes it's best to call, but we're going to go to the website. So I'm going to go here, okay, to the website, visit the website. So that's going to be virginvoyages.com. And I'm just going to go ahead, and you don't want to book on here. First thing you want to do is you want to reach them with those questions. So the best thing to do is go down here, okay, contact. All right, contact Virgin Voyages, and then you're going to type in, you're going to email them. Now, email takes the 1 to 2 business days for them to reach you. But you can also chat. I'm available for chat. You can do so. So we're going to take this approach. Let's do chat first, and then we're going to email, which takes 72 hours. So that's about, 2 days? So I'm going to put my name here, and then I'm going to show the email. Hopefully, if I don't get email back, maybe on the next video I will. Okay, so we're going to do chat, and I'm going to put my Fora email, okay? And I'm just ask them, pretend like I have a potential clients who are interested in the trip, okay? And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to type in some of those questions. I misspelled my name wrong. I don't want to do that. All right, so I'm putting my Fora information right here. Reservation number, I don't. What is it about? Okay, general inquiry, new reservation. Perfect. All right, and we're going to chat. So I'm going to do this. I'm going to ask them. And I'm connecting with a live agent. Sometimes it's helpful because at the end of the day, you are chatting with somebody. They're going to send you an agent to speak to. Okay, so these questions are, hi, I'll power by virtual assistant. Try to type the questions. So as a travel advisor, I'm just going to word this question differently. As a travel advisor, how would I book a group wanting to go on Virgin Voyages cruises? Okay, so I'm going to word it like that. So as a travel advisor, how would I book a group wanting to do a Virgin Voyages cruises? Okay, so as a Fora travel advisor, okay, and then post that question, see what you can get, okay, because sometimes, the virtual chat agents are just as helpful. They give you information and they can connect you with agents. So I'm asking, I'm still learning certain details I have. As a travel advisor, you can book a group of Virgin Voyages cruises by contacting sailor services of your first mate for specific details. Okay, so they tell me I can reach out to somebody with sailor services. And they ask you what kind of shore excursion. So we go to sailor, we'll go here, sailor services. And then I'm going to sailor services. Okay, now that takes me to the main email. So let me go back here real quickly. And what are the benefits assigned? What kind of shore excursions does Virgin offer? How do I create my account? Okay, well, they have all these extra. How do I add extra people? So we're not trying to add people on this site first. I just want to get information on how I can do so. Because since we are affiliated with Virtuoso, which their partner is Virgin Voyages, I just want to know how I'm able to book those guests on Virgin Voyages. And then, I'll expect something by tomorrow, late tomorrow, because it is 72 hours for them to get back to you. And tomorrow is a Sunday, so maybe by Monday. So yeah, so you reach out to some of these companies and ask them, just state who, new reservation, and you just ask them, hey, how I'm looking to book a specific group of people for a trip. How do I do so? So yeah, you can do that. How do I book a group of Voyagers as a Fora travel advisor? And be very clear, because you're emailing the company and they'll give you information who is affiliated with Virtuoso. So, and mention of Virtuoso. So with this, I'll say this: how do I book a group of Voyagers as a Fora travel advisor who is affiliated with Virtuoso, with our Virtuoso partner, who is affiliated with Virgin Voyages. And then once that's done, yes, you can opt in if you want marketing material. So yeah, I will definitely reach out to them and write a good email, and then you should get something back within maybe 2 days, because tomorrow's a Sunday, so I'm expecting Monday. So yeah, reach out to some of these companies, call them directly. That's even better. Now, if you're willing to spend time on the line, that's fine. I would start with the virtual chat, and then if they can give you somebody, great. If not, maybe call them. So we'll go to other companies too. So again, how this works is you go to, example, Royal Caribbean, right? Royal Caribbean goes to many destinations, and they're also a Virtuoso partner. Okay, so they have a number here. Cruise portals are for experienced bookers, so make sure you complete the training. And if you really want to get into cruising, complete that training, and that's something you want to do. If you're looking for cruise voyagers to book travel, then you can use your self-registered portal. If not, like me, I'm a pro. I'm certified. I'm not even a pro yet, and I definitely don't have cruise booking experiences. I'm just going to go to Royal Caribbean's website. Okay. Now, assuming if you did have the training, then yeah, you can register here, and then you can go ahead and register yourself and become a partner. Create your account. So since I don't have that experience, I'm going to go here. So again, here's the main phone numbers, and I'll have a list of questions that the clients will have. So let's say I want to book a romantic trip of two newlywed couples going on a honeymoon. I can call, which I like to call. I know it takes time to get an agent, and you may be on the phone due to high call volume, but that's fine. Or I go to contact us, okay? And last name, you can just put in your name, frequently asked questions. So they give you all this information: check-in, boarding requirements, payment cancellation, Well, that's great. No, but I'm looking to speak to somebody directly since we are a Fora advisors and we're affiliated with Virtuoso, whose partner is Royal Caribbean. We're going to go ahead and yeah, we're going to reach out to them directly. So we'll go down here, maybe go to cruise contact. Okay, I'm going to go back out here and say still looking for help. Is this regarding upcoming cruise? No. What's the status? Already sailed, thinking about cruising, and put these questions in there because then they can find you somebody, okay, to talk to. And there's a lot of great deals going on too, Royal Caribbean. So yeah, these are all virtuals and partners and guests and conditions. So yeah, so you really do want to reach out to somebody, and I would say the best thing to do is just to call that phone number and speak to somebody in that department who can help you as a Fora advisor looking to book your client's potential cruise, and you have to give them your IATA number for email, and then they can create itinerary you can share with them. So that's what I would do. I would go ahead and reach out to them directly. Okay, I wouldn't book anything on the site since, even though we are affiliated with Virtuoso, which is affiliated with Royal Caribbean, you do want to ask first. And then also, I would say this: go to Help Center, cruise bookings, right? You can go to cruise bookings, put that search in there, membership, what are Michelin keys, how do I get paid? So yeah, and you can ask questions. How do I book Carnival cruises? Okay, let's go here, Carnival cruises, we were just there. Okay, article not found, that's fine. Well, you can ask people, you can get these questions, and then you can also ask them, how would I reach out to these cruise liners as a certified travel advisor, okay, a non-pro. Well, again, go to forum. Okay, you can connect with other people, and you can even type in the word cruises. Okay, and you can go to Sidekick. I'll say go to forum, look for the cruise section, and go to Sidekick. Sidekick will probably be your best bet to get a direct answer, and also ask people too. So how would I book cruise clients with our partner cruise companies as a new Fora advisor? And let's see what they say. And this is Sidekick. They give you information, then you go off from there. So yeah, I just want to know, because since I'm not a pro yet, I don't have cruise booking experience, I would get that question. Yeah, complete basic training, visit the Fora portal advisor, navigate, check out the partner portal. Okay, perfect. Discover call. So I would say this: you can call in directly, email that company, and if you really want to get into the cruise niche of Fora travel, complete your training and get certified, and that way you can create your own booking, your own portal to start booking and earning commissions. All right, guys. Well, that's it for now. So remember, that's all that you need to do on booking a cruise, and next time, I'll see you at the finish line.